Recently, Kuro Games, the makers of the ever-popular Punishing Grey Raven, have held a developer livestream for their upcoming game, Wuthering Waves, and it showcased a bunch of new footage about what to expect from the game. The livestream was focused on the content that will be appearing in the closed beta, so we got a look at new things like characters, updated designs, different enemies, and it did explore some of the mechanics in a bit more depth, such as the ecosystem, so we can be even more prepared for this upcoming beta. Just as a reminder, the beta itself will be taking place on April 24th, but the signups have now closed for it unfortunately, so if you didn't sign up already, you won't be able to get access the traditional way. However, Kuro Games are running a few giveaways on social media, so you could try your luck there if you didn't sign up. For a game that doesn't seem to be super mainstream, a lot of gamers are very hyped for Wuthering Waves, because as of making this video right now, the trailer for the Wuthering Waves closed beta preview has hit over 2.2 million views, and that is very chunky for a new IP. Kuro has a lot of pressure with this one, so hopefully it will live up to the hype. So in today's video, we wanted to package together all of the new information from the stream, the things that you may have missed, and new stuff that wasn't included in the English version of the gameplay. So we have lots of character information and all of the trailers in one handy video for you, so you can get the best info in one video. If you do want to see just the raw trailers and the new gameplay, then we will also have that at the end of this video for your enjoyment. One of the things that we're going to cover in the video are of course the new characters, so tell us which one you like the look of most as we go through in the comments down below. And if you want us to cover more games like this, hit that like button because it's a great way to support us. And make sure you're subscribed because we have so much stuff coming your way that you don't want to miss. So let's not waste any time and get into the juicy details that you're here for. Kuro Games surprisingly did not only reveal 3 new resonators, but they also showed updates for the current ones that we have seen already. The developers wanted to focus on the fact that the whole cast had stepped up the visual effects for each of the resonators compared to the old gameplay that we've previously seen. We also got a short preview of the ultimate animation of the characters in action as well. The character that they mentioned that got a particularly big update was Chixia, who has received a whole brand new look. Before, Chixia looked more like Rover with black and white, but now she's sporting a new red look. We did get a preview of this in the IGN gameplay, but now we have an even better look at it here. I'm also happy that we got to see more of Balian, as she looks really awesome and I definitely can't wait to try her out. But the real good stuff was the reveal of 3 brand new resonators, and it seems to have addressed some of the fan concerns around the lack of male characters within the game. It is however actually only 2 new reveals, as we have previously seen Jiyan in the 11-minute gameplay video from IGN. Jiyan is both a Claymore and Lance user, and he does look like he's going to be particularly good. The first actual new character that we got to see revealed though, is someone that looks like they've been lifted straight out of an old school American gangster film. It looks like he will be a close-ranged melee-focused character using gauntlets to attack. What we really like about this is the fact that he is both fast using punches and kicks, making his combat style look pretty unique and visceral. The attacks look like they are inflicting lightning or electrical damage, as you can see sparks or bolts of energy being emitted with every impact. His completely blue tone, interestingly, is quite a contrast to the next character that was revealed, sporting a more red look. This character has more of a scientist look to him, who wields both dual pistols and magic, which seems to come from a familiar that's nearby. The familiar doesn't always look like it's there, so we're guessing there's some kind of mechanic for this character where you're able to unleash magical attacks after executing enough attacks with your pistols, but take that with a grain of salt as the developers haven't confirmed anything and we're just going off what the gameplay footage looks like. Including Jiyan, all of the new male characters do look pretty awesome and distinct from one another in terms of their visual style and their gameplay. So it is great to see that Kuro is putting effort into making characters feel unique from one another, with the game of course being gacha. It is of course important to have cool and unique characters to pull for, as this is going to be the main attraction for a lot of players. Next up, we got a more in-depth demo of the ecosystem and how it has been updated for this closed beta. For those that don't know, the ecosystem is a sort of monster collecting mechanic. Players are able to defeat enemies out in the open world and then absorb them into their echo collection. These echoes can then be used later as abilities, including offensive, defensive, or mobility-focused abilities. In the gameplay, we got to see there are a wide variety of echoes for you to collect, and it seems like some of them can come in different rarities ranging from standard to elite class. The echoes that they have equipped in the demo allow them to execute an attack that will knock the enemy up in the air and deal damage. But during this section, we also finally got confirmation of something that us fans have been looking forward to seeing for quite a while, and that is the co-op mode. As the developers had said, you are able to show off your echoes in the co-op mode to other players, and in the menu you can see the option for friends as well. I am particularly interested in a co-op mode, as the team here at Arix Gaming love to play through things together as a group, so hopefully it's a more robust system akin to MMOs or full multiplayer games like Monster Hunter, so we can really jump in and play through together. In the initial trailer for the closed beta that was shown in the stream, we also got a glimpse at some different environments that we can explore in Wuthering Waves. There seems to be a diverse set of environments for the game, including vastly different palettes. The gameplay showed areas ranging from a more natural foliage heavy green area with some man-made structures to an area that's more rundown and has a lot more of a red tone to it. One of the big criticisms of the early betas was that the environments didn't look too great, but personally I think the visuals of the game match the vision of the game perfectly, so it will be interesting to see where they can go with this, as the world is meant to be about mystery and destruction, but I do love some variety in the maps, so it's pretty cool that they are going down this route. Next was a focus on the enemies that will be included within the game, as they did walk by quite a few of them. It isn't clear if this is going to be all of the enemy types in the game, but they did showcase the different types that vary, including some humanoids all the way to massive whale type creatures. But I think we can all agree that the most difficult sweaty boss in the game is going to be the developers. Interestingly, they did show us some footage of the bosses and their movesets, and they looked pretty great. I can't wait to start battling these bosses myself, especially after seeing some of the Punishing Grey Raven boss runs that look insane. I can see the same thing happening here with some really epic gameplay montages of players taking clips of their perfect combos on some of these sweaty bosses. Something that a lot of you will probably have missed, as this was included exclusively in the Chinese version of the stream. There's gameplay of about 6 minutes of exploration and questing. It features Yan Yan, Dan Jin, and Rover following the path of the Night Raiders into an ice cave. It concludes with them fighting a boss, so you really get to see these characters in action. Since we know you will want to watch this in its entirety, we'll let you enjoy the gameplay with the full sound now. And after that, we've included the character showcases, the enemy gameplay and trailers from the stream so that you guys don't miss a thing. So, here's the gameplay.
我把防护用具带回来了，谢谢你们刚刚帮丹景说服纪元团长。
是丹景，看来这次的故事跟丹景有点关系哈。
他一定不会同意我参加的，但我越是靠近这里，就越确定，我一定要来。如果你感到不舒服了，就立刻告诉我，好吗？
丹景真的好可爱哦。
喜欢喜欢。
快走吧，丹景已经等不及了。只是站在这里。 我的耳朵和心脏就好像已经被那个声音扰动，轰鸣个不停。究竟是谁？一直呼唤着丹景。
OK， 我们是要跟丹景一起去调查什么呢？这好像是一个新的装置。
是的，我们把之前的滑翔装置做了一个优化。
我看上面还挂着一个葫芦呢。
是的。 它是我们葫芦的一个黑科技。
话说这个地图还可以继续往下，纵深好深啊，是我之前没见过的地图。
这个地图是我们的天城附近的一个矿场，它叫虎口矿场。
挖矿的。好像有一个很危险的入口。
你们为什么又回来了？ 难道还想继续探索吗？
请放心，我们不打无准备的仗，已经装备了专业的防务设备，不会再让你有那样可怕的经历了。
为什么不听劝呢？
因为那个声音，我想找到它的源头。只有知道了它是谁，丹景，大家才不会再被它所扰。
你。 看起来好眼熟。
丹景以前和你见过面吗？
不，也许是我的错觉。算了，如果你们执意要去，甬道的入口就在这边，把夜归挪来堵门的黑石炸开，就能进入了。希望你们平安归来，我会继续守在这里的。
这个难道就是之前被吐槽的？ 控物吗？
哈哈哈，确实感觉好像迭代了挺多的。
这么大的石头，
我们也是没有闲
当
着呢。
时夜归的哥哥姐姐们挪过来，一定用了好大的力气。
有个新的敌人在
没想到
冒着寒气，
现在一下子就被炸开
这个
了。
冰茧看上去好像有点危险。
我们就真的要进到迷雾里了，
我觉得跟这个地图有点关系
很。紧张呢。
好，那我们继续深入。
好了，我们走吧。
又是茧，它在甬道里似乎很常见，会不会和迷雾中的怪物有关系？
破坏掉它，继续向深处走吧。
哦，这个背包，
这是
这是
谁的背包呢？
勘探队留下的背包，他们的主人被迷雾吞噬了吗？
瑶瑶，你看，这里有夜归的标志，他们也曾是夜归的一员。如果他们走出了这里，也会成为我的家人吧？但他们……
丹景，
丹景没事，我们再仔细看看吧，这里一定有他们留下的重要信息。
确实留有数据。这是当时的调查笔记吗？
还有夜归编号，加西夜1111620592。丹景能感觉到离那个声音越来越近了。
好像有个声音一直在吸引我们继续往深处走。
明示的一击，就可以造成那么大的空穴。
这里的景色完全不一样了。
只剩几个挡路的茧了，快把它们解决掉吧。
出现了更多的冰茧，
看来避免不了一场恶战，全是冰块。一看这个场景结构，它就在吸引我往深处走。
看来是 BOSS 战的场地无误了。
是吗？来，我们来看一看。
终于，快要到了，马上就能知道，一直呼唤丹景的声音究竟是什么。
啊，一看这个结构，BOSS 战是我最喜欢的 BOSS 战。
就在这里，一直呼唤丹景的声音。
要来了，要来了！
围城。
好像有什么很关键的东西被剪掉了啊！他怎么就死了？OK， 是丹景。
丹景的样子有点怪。
哦，有一双手。
那我们遇到了一个幻象，
变成金色了。
我们现在可以把它的能力进行一个吸收。OK， 吸收完成。
哦，很棒，你的技能很好，现在是我的了。
这里已经有很多不同的深海了，让我们来装备一下刚刚的
全新的界面。
对，而且呢，这个深海呢还可以和之前我们吸收的其他深海组成和鸣效果。比如说现在我就组出了一个暴击率增幅的和鸣效果。
哦，看来这里还有一定的搭配策略。
好了，让我们来试试刚刚拿到手的新能力吧。
冲！
好，看到了一只审判战士。
好，我打我自己。我们可在这当中呢，就可以通过葫芦召唤出我们刚刚吸收掉的深海的能力。刚刚是一下子就把它击飞了呢。除了击飞呢，我们还有很多其他不同的能力，有治疗的、防御的，各种各样的不同的能力，期待大家的发现哦。我们也可以通过展示深海展示的技能呢，把它展示出来，让你的队友好好欣赏，也可以在联机中秀给你的队友看哦。
You're finally awake, Rover. Gotta make haste. Got it. There's always a shortcut for a hero. My bad. I'll meet you there.
It's all Anka's effort. Try a spoon at least.
On second thought, I'm gonna.
Is that edible? Oh, gotta run! I made it! Yang! Finally. Team assembled! Then, let's be off.